Hello, good morning, all Nigerians. Welcome to CIA Corner, your favorite program on TAF TV. Today, I'll be bringing you a very engaging topic that says, Makinde debunks claims by Akpabio that 30 billion naira was sent to all Nigerian governors to tackle food crisis in the nation. I'll be coming back with full details after this very short break. Please do well to follow us on all our social media handles. Do well to tap on the notification button so that you can see all our videos as it keeps popping. Remember, I'm your co-host, Okon Godwin. Please stay with me. I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back from that very short break. I did say that this topic is going to be very engaging. Of course, you're going to lend your voice to this particular discourse. Governor Makinde in Oyo State, just yesterday, debunks claims by the President of the Senate, His Excellency Senator Godswill Akpabio, that 30 billion naira was sent to all the governors of the states across the nation to tackle hunger in the different states, and of course, to address the hunger issue in the nation. This was just a claim by, the Senate President. And the Vice Chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, His Excellency Governor Makinde, is debunking that claim, saying that such a thing never happened and no governor received such amount of money from the federal government. How is this sounding? How are you seeing this? Is it the President of the Senate that is lying, or is it, the Vice Chairman of Governors Forum that is lying? Of course, I don't think the Vice Chairman of the Governors Forum can lie at this point in time because of this, the magnitude of what we are discussing right now. This is a voice of the governors across the nation. And if such caliber of personality is coming out to say that the federal government never sent such amount of money, I don't know if there's any governor that will come up to say, oh, he actually received such amount of money. I don't know. But it is left for all the governors to lend their voice to this particular matter. Did you receive such amount of money? And if you've received it, what's the impact this money has created in your state? And if at all you never received such amount of money, why keep quiet? Why allow the news to keep flying? The claims by the Senate President that, governors had received such huge amount of money to tackle food crisis. And since these claims was laid, nothing has been seen as regarding, that claim. We've not seen any impact of such money in any of the states or across the states of the nation. Nobody has, come up to say, we've actually benefited something like this from the federal government or from the state courtesy of the federal government. What is the federal government trying to say? What are they trying to do at this point in time? Could it be that, is their usual politics they've been playing with, the citizenry? If this be the usual politics they've been playing, then there's issue in this nation. There's problem in this nation that needs to be urgently addressed. What's your take on this? What do you have to say? Please comment your reserve at the comment section. I am of the opinion that our leaders should be able to be accountable. They hold Nigerians' accountability. We voted them for crying out loud. We entrusted our mandate on them. They owe us, reports of everything that is going on in the government. Out of the process of this scheme of things in the nation, the citizenry should, know every details of what is happening in the nation or what's happening to our money. Whatever it is being used for, the channels through which our money is channeled through, or how it is spent. I don't know what's your take, but that's my opinion. The whole accountability, they need to be transparent enough How can such caliber of personality come out to lay claims that a federal government had given such amount of money to states? And the state governor, one of the state governors is coming out to debunk that claim. How are we seeing this? Is that not confusion in governance? Which part do we believe? With the caliber of the personality of the Senate president, I think he needs to be very careful of informations sent across to the media, because Nigerians are always on their ears down to get informations of what's happening at the red chambers, of course the green chambers, and even the presidency. And any little information that is scoffed out from that angle is taken to a wider sphere of, the nation. And as such, our leaders should be careful what information they send across to the media. If you come out to say, oh, such amount of money, are you trying to incite the state governors? Are you trying to, cause chaos across the nation? Are you trying to set the citizenries up with the governors or against the governors? I think this is not really fair, if that claims is not right. The other day, we also heard that reports from the same vice chairman of the Governors Forum. He said that before now, the federal government had promised to give 5 billion naira to all the states. And that was not done. Rather, 2 billion naira was sent. And even the 2 billion naira was reported to have been asked to be returned back to the federal government. Now, what is really happening in this nation? Every day we are hearing different reports, and at the end of the day, we're getting to know that these reports weren't true, and confusion here and there. What politics is the federal government trying to play with the minds of the citizens? What picture are they trying to paint of themselves if these claims is actually not true? I think you also need to comment your own reserve. Let the entire nation know how you feel about this particular story. As for me, I believe our leaders should be very careful with information, because our ears are always on the ground. They should lead us aright. That's the major thing. They should do what needs to be done right. I keep hammering on this because it is not getting funny any longer. The other day we heard the presidency giving order for 102 tons of grains to be released. And at the end of the day, a report was given that is only 42 tons of grain that is in stock. What's all this confusion for? A report was given by the presidency, and the later report was a reverse of the case. Confusion everywhere. Why is this happening in our own governance? Why is this happening in our government? Is this the same thing in other countries? I want to believe that's not the case. So for it to keep continuing like this every now and then should be a pointer to the fact that there is an issue in this nation that needs an urgent redress. The other day we heard of a man of God who came who laid claims to the fact that the problem of Nigerians, the problem of the nation is not political. That we need to, tackle the problem of the nation spiritually. Could that be the case? Should we resort to, beginning to seek the face of God concerning the problems, the challenges we are facing in the nation? Or could it be that our, leaders are not capable of handling this nation? What's really the problem? What's the challenge? Can they come up and tell us, where the shoe is pinching them? If they cannot wear it again, let us look for who will be able to wear the shoe. Then if the shoe fits them so well, then why all this confusion? This is a serious problem in the nation. Please comment your reserve. I'd like to stop here for now. I'm your co-host, Okon Godwin. And please do well to follow us on all our social media handles. Do well to tap on the notification button. You'll be seeing all our interesting videos as it keeps coming.